Yeah. So, you want to hit Breakdown from Inhuman Forest Trail by SOINHUMANE. Here's how you do it. The best way to go about hitting this section is by splitting it into two parts. These are the two sections shown side by side, so you can see basically the two bits you'll be hitting or hoping to hit by the end of this tutorial. I am going to keep referring to these sections as part 1 and part 2 throughout this tutorial, so keep that in mind. The first part of the section repeats itself multiple times up until the end where it then changes. What I would recommend doing here is setting the B position just after the third orange note that shows up from the beginning. This now shows the section that you'll be working towards hitting, but only once, which should make things easier for you to learn. You can slow it down as much as you like and work on your method before clearing your B position and trying out the rest of the section. For this tutorial, I will be using button notation to show you exactly which notes you should be hitting with which hand. 1 to 5 is green to orange, numbers inside parentheses are to be hit with your tapping hand, and numbers without parentheses are to be hit with your fretting hand. Numbers inside square brackets are to be anchored, also known as held down, until another bracket shows up in the line of numbers. This is essentially what you'll be doing here. Basically, you are just repeatedly doing zigs with both of your hands. The easiest part is the fretting, as it doesn't change at all in part 1. The main thing that makes this part challenging is the speed of it. Here's a quick close-up that's been slowed down so that you can see exactly how I'm hitting the section. Now, you will ghost 2 notes in each cycle, but as this section is pretty fast, you'll probably benefit more from doing it this way. If you want to clean it up a bit more, then you can do so with this method instead. Now, for part 2, the much more simple part of this section. Here, you will be doing this, which will repeat until the section ends. Fortunately, with the way this transitions, you can keep anchoring the green note, or 1. Your fretting hand will continue to do the same motion, but only hitting blue this time, and with your tapping hand, you will just alternate between orange, 5, and yellow, 3. And then basically, you just want to bring it all together. I'd recommend slowing it down, working on each individual part, and then bringing them together. It is a pretty fast section, so just keep practicing and you will get there, 100%. Woo!